Roman Reigns and the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. We're hearing many rumors about the Tribal Chief defending his title at WrestleMania 40, but we see many opponents for Roman Reigns in those rumors, as you're seeing some of them on the screen. But today in this video, we're going to use WWE 2K23 to see how it really should be booked. On SmackDown New Year's Evolution, we have LA Knight, the Viper, Randy Orton, and the phenomenal one AJ Styles competing in a triple threat match where the winner gets Roman Reigns for the undisputed title at Royal Rumble. After an epic battle, which you can watch it in the pop-top short, the ending is like this. The Bloodline, Jimmy and Solo, are dragging Randy Orton to the ringside, attacking them and not letting them continue the match so he wouldn't be involved in this decision. While they're attacking the Viper, we see LA Knight distracted and he's thinking, should he help Randy Orton or not? Meanwhile, AJ Styles with a beautiful takedown, and that's enough to keep LA Knight down for 3 seconds and win the triple threat match. So he's officially the #1 contender for the Undisputed Championship, and the phenomenal one will challenge the Tribal Chief for the Undisputed title at Royal Rumble. It's official. But the next week, we see LA Knight looking for a microphone, and he wants to talk about last week. AJ Styles, let me talk to you. I'm gonna cut it to the chase. Last week, in the middle of this ring, you wanted to get Roman Reigns because you are his enemy. But after last week, my thoughts are different now. You used the distraction and instead of helping Randy, you rolled me up to pin me. So I don't think you're their enemy, but you are on their side. And here comes AJ Styles. He heard enough. He's here to answer. Well, I want to call you a new guy, but you're not a new guy, and I don't know why you act like stupid new guys. Yeah? Last week, I beat you to get Roman Reigns, and that's clear. I used the Bloodline as a step in my way. I'm glad I did it. Yeah? Don't say yeah. Yeah! AJ Styles warned LA Knight, but he didn't pay attention, so he's caught with a clothesline. But later that night, LA Knight is answering that attack and sending AJ Styles through the table with a power slam as their revenge. And then Knight says, "Oh, AJ, sorry for saying yeah." Next week, it's a contract signing for the Undisputed Championship match and Royal Rumble between AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. It's finally the contract signing, and at Royal Rumble, Roman, you won't be able to walk out of the arena as the champion. Hey Wiseman, isn't this a deja vu? How many times did I sit here to sign a contract with my opponents? Didn't they act it just like him? Roman, just shut your mouth. I'm not in a mood today. That new stupid guy LA Knight attacked me last week and I'm injured. But doctors told me I can squash your face. I really don't want to do it now, so just sign the contract. AJ, you really thought I care about what happened to you? Hell no! As you're seeing, I'm standing at the head of the table. That's what I really am, and I will be at Royal Rumble. It doesn't matter what's happened to you. Roman Reigns gets face to face with AJ Styles after saying that, and then he pushes AJ Styles, but AJ heard enough, sending out Roman with a clothesline. Jimmy is here. AJ is answering Jimmy with an insecure. Solo's here again, but AJ is outnumbered, but he's handling 3 of them on his own. Paul Heyman left the ring as he's scared, but Jimmy was in the ring, remember, and he is the one who's going through the table with a suplex by AJ Styles. Paul Heyman just stared to this table break. And AJ Styles looks down to Roman Reigns and says, "Roman, you wanted this. I didn't want to do that tonight." Roman just looking up to AJ Styles in the ring, but later that night, we have a match between Solo Sikoa and Randy Orton. A one-on-one match because, Jimmy and Solo attacked Randy Orton during the triple threat match. In the match, Randy Orton delivers an RKO to Solo Sikoa, but he's looking for a punt kick for more damage, but here comes Roman Reigns with a spear, resulting in the match as a disqualification, and another assisted spear with help of Solo. So the Tribal Chief is standing tall. His Royal Rumble opponent is AJ Styles, but he attacks Randy Orton. The next week, we see the Viper, this time, entering the ring, looking to talk to WWE Universe or maybe to the Bloodline. The Viper is arriving in the ring, entering the ring, looking to talk. Well, Roman, I really don't know why you attacked me last week. You have AJ Styles now, but you came after me. Maybe it was just for keeping Solo unbeatable, but I don't care. I wanted to say that there was a low chance that I may not be able to get my hands on you, but after last week, that low chance is gone. As your wise man always says, I'm not predicting, I'm spoiling. I will find my way back to you as I'm competing in the Royal Rumble match. So we're at the Royal Rumble, and the match between AJ Styles and Roman Reigns for the Undisputed title. It's the opening match of the show, where AJ Styles is not 100% ready for this match, but he delivers a Styles Clash and he's getting the win. As he's going for the Phenomenal Forearm and he's on the apron, Jimmy Uso is here again, but AJ Styles is aware of him as he's using his leg and another springboard attack to Jimmy to take him down, looking for Phenomenal Forearm, but Roman catches him in the middle with a spear. Thanks to Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns is still your undisputed champion. So another match won by Tribal Chief with help of his cousin Jimmy Uso. He's still the undisputed champion, and AJ was doing really well as well in this matchup. But Roman Reigns is still your champion. But we're not done yet. Royal Rumble continues with the men's Royal Rumble match. Later that night, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre are two of the final four whose sights are at the World Heavyweight Championship, and we have Randy Orton, the Viper, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who are looking to finish this story with Roman Reigns. In this final four, the first important moment is CM Punk delivering a go-to-sleep to Randy Orton as the first important moment, as I said. As he's turning to the crowd, we see Drew McIntyre delivers a Claymore and eliminating CM Punk. From behind, Cody is looking for a crossroads, but McIntyre delivers a Claymore, and after that, another big boot to Cody Rhodes to eliminate him. So the final two men in the Rumble match are Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. A long history between these two and the WWE Championship, but this time, it's for the main event of WrestleMania with two different goals for themselves. Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton fight each other. Finally, Randy Orton delivers an RKO to Drew McIntyre to eliminate the Scottish Warrior. The Viper is the winner of the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match, and he is going to WrestleMania. And as he said, he didn't predict, he spoiled that he would find his way back to Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Congratulations, the Viper, for winning the Rumble. Then, after the Rumble, LA Knight and AJ Styles are fighting each other as they're continuing their rivalry, and I guess their rivalry will be ended at Elimination Chamber, but we won't get into that because we have other business to handle. We have the Viper as the winner of the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble Royal Rumble match, of course, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. The Viper is here, looking to talk. Not going to waste any time. I told you, Roman. I didn't predict. I spoiled. I earned my way back to you and your family. I won the Royal Rumble. And without any doubt, I'm choosing you as my opponent. And I'm challenging you for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship and main event of WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Paul, say what you want to say. I don't have time for your stupid introduction. My name is Paul Heyman. We're not going to have introduction because Mr. Orton doesn't like it. But by the way, you won the Royal Rumble. You chose Roman Reigns as your opponent. But it won't make any difference because, you know, there were other people winning the Rumble match and choosing your Tribal Chief as their opponents. And we all saw what happened to each and every one of them, from the Rated R to the American Nightmare. Paul, you're right, but there wasn't anything about something that is threatening all of you now. What is threatening us? You? Compared to us, you're nothing. Well, not exactly me, but it's kind of me. The three most dangerous letters in history. RKO. What if that three letters make your days your nightmares? Then, in the next weeks, we see Randy Orton beat the hell out of everybody on the SmackDown roster to make himself ready for WrestleMania, including Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. But on an episode of SmackDown, we see Randy Orton enter the ring, wants to talk again, when suddenly the American Nightmare interrupts him. Well, it's all legal. I know Cody Rhodes is for Raw, but this time Cody Rhodes is the special guest on this episode of SmackDown. As he interrupts Randy Orton, let's see what does he have to say. Sorry to interrupt you, Randy, but I wanted to say congratulations for winning the Royal Rumble. Well, I wanted to finish my story too, but you're my best friend, it doesn't make any difference. Thank you, Cody. I didn't forget you. When I won the Rumble, I was just thinking about revenge on the Bloodline, but when I put my head on the pillow that night, I started thinking and thinking, where I was reminded of you, the story which is unfinished, the story that the American Nightmare has to finish it. We are on different brands, and if it wasn't like this, I would like to talk to you sooner. And it's good to see you here on SmackDown. Yes, why not? I'm the special guest tonight and we have time to talk. What is better than a conversation with your best old friend? Well, Cody, not just a simple conversation. When I was injured, I saw you came back, win the Royal Rumble, and beat everybody to reach Roman Reigns and win the title. But you couldn't do the last thing, which I was really upset about. And I know you wanted to finish the story, but I can't be sorry from winning the Royal Rumble. I have to finish my story. But instead, I want to offer you something. I want you to know that I didn't forget you. I'm offering you an undisputed WWE Universal Championship match if I beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I appreciate it, Randy, but I always said finish my story. I meant that I want to pass all the obstacles and finish the story all by myself. Don't want to disrespect, but it's not that good for me that my goal will be ready for me to achieve it. I'm saying it again, I don't want to disrespect you. No, it's okay, Cody. I offered what I wanted to offer. It's up to you now. I really appreciate it, Randy. Thank you. I'm not still sure about it. I will think about it. But I'm damn sure you're going to beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Then, it's WWE Elimination Chamber, where the Bloodline and Randy Orton are not appearing in this pay-per-view, but, this show is kind of important, because we have AJ Styles and LA Knight here, competing in a steel cage matchup. I would pick AJ Styles as the winner, but WWE is pushing LA Knight, so I don't think LA Knight would lose a match. But if you ask me, I would end the match with a win for AJ Styles by skipping the cage, so LA Knight wouldn't be damaged as well. AJ Styles as the winner of this match, but in the main event, the Elimination Chamber match, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, The Miz, and the best in the world, CM Punk, are competing in a 6-man Elimination Chamber match where the winner will face Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes are starting the match. Nothing happens until Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, and The Miz entering the match. But then, after an epic battle, Cody Rhodes rolls Drew McIntyre up, and that's enough to keep the Scottish Warrior down for 3 seconds. As Cody is celebrating because of eliminating Drew McIntyre is here hitting him with a Claymore as he's very angry. He's in the corner looking for another Claymore, but not counting down because he's really angry and he doesn't have time for it, delivering another Claymore to Cody Rhodes. And after that, the Kimura Lock, the submission that Cody Rhodes doesn't have good memories with it, the rivalry he had with Brock Lesnar and the injured arm in that rivalry. McIntyre let him go. And not just this, but McIntyre spears Cody Rhodes through the Elimination Chamber pod and smashing the American Nightmare. He is also damaged, but all of this damage that he inflicted on Cody Rhodes was just because of a simple elimination. Finally, Drew McIntyre is dragging Cody Rhodes. Let him go, because he is just leaving the match. And also Cody Rhodes is leaving the match because he's injured and he's leaving the structure without being eliminated. Cody Rhodes eliminated Drew McIntyre, but because of the injury that McIntyre inflicted on him, he's leaving the ring. By the way, in the matchup, we see Sami Zayn dominating as he delivers a blue thunderbomb to The Miz. He eliminates The Miz. 3. And then, as he's continuing his domination, he delivers his famous corner exploder suplex to Shinsuke Nakamura. But here comes CM Punk. Haluva kick delivered to the King of Strong Style, and Sami is trying to pin him as he's hooking his leg. And 3, Nakamura is eliminated, but CM Punk from behind with a low blow to Sami Zayn. And then he's carrying him in the fireman's carry position for a go to sleep, a GTS to Zayn, covering him to win the match. And he does it. CM Punk is going to WrestleMania. He cheated. He stole the win from Sami Zayn, and now he's facing Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. But then on SmackDown, we see Randy Orton beats Jimmy Uso one more time and Solo Sikoa one more time. But this time in the match between Solo, the Bloodline are barred from ringside because, you know, the last time Roman Reigns resulted the match as a disqualification. So Randy is winning this time without anyone getting involved. As their last face-to-face, Randy Orton and Roman Reigns are face-to-face, one-on-one, man-to-man, eye-to-eye in the middle of the ring. Well, Roman, I talked about this many times before. I've been waiting for WrestleMania for months since I won the Royal Rumble. I told AJ Styles too, I do not care about my opponents. I will beat them, and whenever I said this, I did it. I'm the man of my word, and I'm sure that you are just like others, especially your dear buddy Cody Rhodes. Don't compare me to others. I'm not like others, and that made me reach WrestleMania. Well, Randy, a rated R guy, reached WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar reached WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes reached WrestleMania. And you're worse than every one of my WrestleMania opponents. Not just WrestleMania, but worse than all of my opponents. You're even worse than the new guy, LA Knight. That was a little bit disrespectful as Randy's going for the RKO, Roman's going for the spear, but both of them countering, but Jimmy's here with the super kick. But wait a second, let's go back to the Royal Rumble, where main event Jey Uso is also competing in the Rumble match as he's getting face to face with his brother, with his twin Jimmy. Jimmy's looking for a super kick, but Jey dodges and hits him with a fabulous spear. But Solo Sikoa is competing in the matchup as well, attacking him from behind, trying to eliminate Jey Uso. But Jey with a massive dodge as he eliminates Solo Sikoa back in the ring and sending both himself and Jimmy and eliminating there too. So, this was the Royal Rumble. Jimmy is super kicking Randy Orton from behind and Roman Reigns is locking in the guillotine to the Viper. This is not going to be good, but Jey Uso is now here, dragging Jimmy's foot to the ringside, delivering a super kick to him. But this time, Solo Sikoa is here, spiking Jey in the ringside. The future tribal chief is rescuing the current tribal chief. Roman has Randy still on the guillotine. Randy is begging for a way to escape of this hard submission. Roman still has him in the guillotine. Roman let him go. And the future and the current tribal chief spiking and spearing Randy Orton. They are standing tall before WrestleMania. But we are in Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania 40 main event. Jey Uso is going to face his brother Jimmy Uso, who is still in the bloodline, and he will compete in a twin versus twin match. Jey versus Jimmy. Maybe this was the moment that we weren't expecting, but yes, Jimmy versus Jey at WrestleMania. Jey super kicks Jimmy in the ringside. Big kick to his face, but he's clearing the table. He wants more damage on Jimmy as he's putting his brother on the table, but not just for a simple finishing move on the table, but he's going back in the ring. He wants a big moment at WrestleMania. On the top rope, main event Jey with a splash through the table to his brother, sending Jimmy back in the ring. Going on the top rope again, delivering another beautiful Uso splash to his brother. Jimmy is out as Jey is getting the win. This match is taking place at night 1 of WrestleMania, and Jey Uso beat the hell out of Jimmy. But main event of night 2, we have the Viper, Randy Orton, challenging the Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns, for his title. In the matchup, RKO from Randy Orton to Roman Reigns. Is he winning the title? Hook at the leg to win the match. 2. No, Roman Reigns is kicking out. This time, Roman Reigns with a spear. Spear delivered. Hooking the leg to retain the Undisputed title. And the 4th WrestleMania title defense. No. And now, Randy in the corner looking for the punt kick. He delivers the punt kick, shooting Roman's head. Hook at the leg, covering him to win the Undisputed title. 1, 2. No, Roman Reigns is kicking out. And now Roman Reigns in the corner is looking for the 2nd spear to put Randy Orton down and retain his title. He hit the spear. Hook at the leg. 1, 2. But the Viper is again kicking out. Paul Heyman is here with his broken neck, suffering of that RKO. But he's here distracting the referee So anything could happen. Now Jimmy Uso's here, but Jay is here, delivering a super kick to Jimmy. But Solo's here. There's nobody for Solo here, but there is somebody. Somebody's dragging Solo's leg. It's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is helping Randy Orton. Crossroads to Solo and the ringside. Randy is shocked, just looking down to Cody, and Cody is looking up and saying to Randy, "Finish your story. Do it." Randy's still shocked, looking at Cody, but as he turns back, Roman Reigns delivers a Superman punch. In the corner, Roman Reigns looking for the spear, but Randy kicks him with an RKO in the midair. RKO to Roman Reigns, thanks to Cody Rhodes, your new champion. The Viper did it. The Viper finished the story. The Viper is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. This was the way that I think it's better for the future of this undisputed title, and I think it's better for WWE to book it like this. And you can also tell me your predictions for this title in the comments section, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. And also please tell me what prediction should I make video about next. Have a nice day. Once again, your new undisputed champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.